Hello, scholars, and happy Thursday. Welcome to Read Alouds with Miss Castle. I am so happy that you are here with me today. As a reminder, today is Thursday, and we have one more day until Friday, which means you have one more day to be getting your Lexia minutes done. You have one more day to be earning your Zern lessons, and today is the last day to attend a guided reading call. So tomorrow you can keep working on your Lexia and your Zern, but today is your last day to go to your guided reading call. So make sure you go there today and see those teachers who want to work super hard with you, growing your brains. We cannot wait to see you there. Today we're going to be learning about Mo Willems more, but today it's something super special, so you have to stick around to hear all the amazing things about Mo Willems. Come with me. Okay, scholars, we are continuing our journey with Mo Willems. Way to remember his name because we've been working on him all week long. Today we're going to be learning about some of the amazing things that he has accomplished. So last week we read about Jory John, and we know that Jory John received a medal on his books. Remember, I said earning a medal on your books is kind of like being the top dog as an author. Because when you have a medal on your books, it means that someone thinks that your book is the best of the best of the best. So I wanted to go over some of the amazing awards that he has won for all of his hard work. So the first thing I wanted to say is that he has gotten 6 Emmy Awards for writing on the Sesame Street. Remember, on Monday I said that he started his career writing for Sesame Street. He was writing for Sesame Street before he became an author to books. So while he was working for Sesame Street, he earned 6 awards. And they're called the Emmy Awards. And the Emmy Awards are super special to get. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. He has won 6 Emmy Awards, which they're pretty tall. They're pretty big. He's won 6 of those for his work on Sesame Street. Now, for his actual books, he has won 3 Caldecott Honor Awards. Having a Caldecott medal on your book is actually the best medal you can get on a book. So there's lots of different kind of awards and medals for books, but having a Caldecott Honor Award is having the best book award any author can get. And he has 3 of them on his books. So he has won 3 Caldecott medals. 1, 2, and 3. Sometimes they are gold and sometimes they're silver. But regardless, if it says Caldecott and it has that horse on it, you know that this is the best of the best of the best award any book can get. Another award he's gotten the Theodore Seuss Geisel Award. And yesterday when we read The Big Guy Took My Ball, it had it on there. This is the Theodore Seuss Geisel Award. So this book has an award on it. So he's gotten 1, 2, and 3 of those awards for 3 different books. This was one of the books that has received the medal. He has 2 other ones that also received a medal on them for being the best of the best books. And he's also the New York Times bestseller for children's books. So he has written so many children's books, and he's been on the New York Times bestseller list for many, many months and many, many years because of how great he is. Say yeah, yeah, Mo. Yes, he is the best. Love him. Okay, moving forward a little bit. Today our character is going to feel very frustrated in the story. Say frustrated. Yes, frustrated. What does it mean to be frustrated? Yeah, it says when you keep trying to do something, but you just can't do it. And you start to get frustrated. Ugh, I've been frustrated before, and I bet you have too. My sentence is kind of similar to the picture, but it's a little different. So my sentence is, I was frustrated when my pencil broke for the 3rd time today. I've been watching those read alouds. I've been watching Mr. Williams doing his science. I've been watching Mr. Brandon doing writing, and I've been working. I've been writing and writing and writing, and snap. My pencil keeps breaking. My pencil is broken 3 times today. I have to keep sharpening my pencil, and it just keeps breaking and breaking. And I'm getting so discouraged that my pencil keeps breaking. And that discouragement is making me frustrated because I can't work. I am frustrated. Remember, frustrated is when you're trying and you just can't do something. So in our story today, our character is going to be extremely frustrated about something. It is your job to figure out why is our character frustrated. In our story, I want you to think of where is the setting, who are our characters, and when were the characters frustrated, and what made them get frustrated. What made them get frustrated? Are you ready to see what the story is going to be today? I bet you are. It's Knuffle Bunny. Say Knuffle Bunny. A lot of people call this Knuffle Bunny as well. So if you say it as Knuffle Bunny, that's okay. But Mo calls it Knuffle Bunny because in a different language, the word knuffle means snuggle. So like a snuggle bunny. So knuffle is the word snuggle in a different language. So I normally call this Knuffle Bunny. But while researching about Mo Willems, I learned that it's called Knuffle Bunny. And it's about a girl named Trixie and her bunny rabbit called Knuffle Bunny. So come along and enjoy the story. It's one of my favorites. Knuffle Bunny, a cautionary tale by Mo Willems. Not very long ago, before she could even speak words, Trixie went on an errand with her daddy. Trixie and her daddy went down the street, through the park, past the school, and into the laundromat. Trixie helped her daddy put the washing into the machine. She was even allowed to put the money into the machine. Then they left. Scholars, what is Trixie missing when she leaves the laundromat? But then, on the way home, Trixie realized something. Trixie turned to her daddy and said, "Aggle, flaggle, glabble! Aggle, flaggle, glabble!" "That's right," replied her daddy. "We're going home." "Aggle, flaggle, glabble! Aggle, flaggle, flabble! Aggle, flaggle, glabble!" Trixie tried again. "Blaggle, plabble! One be flappy! Slurp!" "Now please, don't get fussy," said her daddy. Well, she had no choice. Trixie bawled, "Wah! Wah!" She went boneless. She did everything she could to show how unhappy she was. By the time they got home, her daddy was unhappy too. As soon as Trixie's mommy opened the door, she answered, "Where's Knuffle Bunny?" Scholars, which character is frustrated right now and why? The whole family ran down the street. They ran through the park. They zoomed past the school and into the laundromat. Trixie's daddy looked for Knuffle Bunny and looked and looked and looked. But Knuffle Bunny was nowhere to be found. So Trixie's daddy decided to look harder. Until Knuffle Bunny! And those were the first words Trixie ever said. The end. Did you like Knuffle Bunny? I did. Ugh, that poor girl. She was not able to tell her daddy that she was missing her bunny. She didn't have the voice to do it. And you're right, scholars. That's what made her so frustrated. Trixie was so frustrated because she couldn't use her voice to tell her daddy what was wrong. So we all know something was wrong because what? Yes, because she was missing her bunny. So she lost her bunny and she was missing it. And she was trying to tell her daddy, but she couldn't really speak, could she? She was just like, flaggle, flaggle, kablabble. She was just speaking gibberish, which I know if you've ever seen a baby, sometimes they don't really sound like they're talking. They just make blah, 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 funny noises. So she thought she was telling her daddy that she was missing her stuffed animal, but she wasn't because she just sounded like she was speaking baby voices. So he was getting frustrated too. At the end, remember, daddy was getting super frustrated. Let me pull up the page. It was when he was getting back to the apartment and mom was just like, where's Nepo Bunny? And then dad made a face. And then Trixie was like growling. She was so angry. Because before that, she'd been whining and crying for so long that daddy got extremely frustrated too. He got very unhappy. He was getting his smile kind of turned more to like really? Like you've been crying for so long, baby. Come on, you don't need to be crying. But the reason she was crying was because she was missing her bunny. And he didn't realize that at the time. Whoa, you're right. She was able to say something at the end, wasn't she? Yeah, at the end, she said Nepo Bunny. She was able to say her bunny's name. Very exciting. Yes, I agree 100%. That was her first words. Do you know what your first words were that you spoke? Maybe it was like mommy, daddy, or dada. Yeah, I guess her first word that she ever spoke was Nepo Bunny. That's a big first word to ever say. I liked it. I think it's funny that that was the first thing she ever said as well. Well, scholars, that was the end for today. I want you, before you go, to click the link below. I want to see, did you get your predictions correct? I want you to think, did you figure out why she was so frustrated? Did you figure out where Nepo Bunny was hidden? There's going to be some questions below, so if you click it, I get to see what you think. What happened while we were reading the story. I cannot wait to see what you thought. Have a great rest of your day. And tomorrow is Friday. I cannot wait to see you and look at all of your hard work that you've been doing this week. Love you bunches. See you then.